You have to have permission from the management.
To do what?
This.
To sit here? I'm just sitting here.
Sitting like this and stuff.
We're just sitting here.
Why are you recording that?
Because you're saying because this is according to the law, right? So everything according to the law, I want to make sure our document. You're saying it's illegal for us to sit here next to a booth. That's what you're saying.
Yes, you have to have permission to sit here.
So did they need permission to sit over there?
But you guys are doing the same.
What are we doing? If you can't articulate what we're doing, then how can you know? How do you know if it's wrong or right?
But it doesn't matter if it's a private property. You
Yeah.
have to have permission from the management.
To do what?
To do this.
What am I doing?
Doing what?
Exactly. And if you can't articulate what I'm doing, I'm not doing anything wrong. What am I doing wrong? Tell me what policy I'm violating. Articulate what policy I'm violating.
Protesting?
I'm not protesting. Do you hear? Do you see us? Hell no, we won't go.
What are you doing then?
We're just sitting here talking.
So you can show people here.
Show people what?
This thing.
What thing? Are you Muslim? Okay, so get out of here, bro. You know this is not illegal. What am I doing? I'm sitting here talking. Are you religiously discriminating me because I'm Christian?
You have to have permission
To do what?
to do this.
What am I doing?
Doing this.
What is this?
Setting a booth here.
You can take a play card.
And what?
You cannot take a play card and stand because that's private property.
I cannot do what?
You can just
Set
not
up a
hold the
booth
play
and
card
show
and say
people.
please because you're
Show people what?
Play cards.
What play cards?
These cards.
Okay, I'll put the cards away.
Alright.
Okay.
No booth though.
Why? What's wrong with the booth?
You have to have permission, that's what I said.
To put up a booth?
Yeah.
Why?
That's not policy, it's a private property, it's not public.
But if I'm selling something, if I'm soliciting, right? I gotta have. I'm not soliciting anything.
But still, you cannot set a booth.
Did you say soliciting? The rules say soliciting. Go look at the rules. Am I soliciting anything?
It's a private property, you cannot just set a booth anywhere.
Am I soliciting?
You are.
What am I soliciting? Do you know what soliciting means? What am I selling? It means I'm selling something. What am I selling?
Okay, the only thing, you have a permission, it's a private property, you can set a booth or show.
So this is private property?
Yeah, it is.
Who's it owned by?
It's a forest.
And who owns the forks?
You want to talk to the manager?
No, I'm asking you. You know.
It's a corporation.
Who's the corporation?
The Forks Renewal Corporation.
Pardon me?
The Forks Renewal Corporation.
Who owns it though?
People?
So you don't know?
Call them?
Huh?
You wanna-
So you don't know? So
I know.
you don't know?
I know.
So who owns it? Because right here it says the city of Manitoba, the NP, the Democratic Party, and the government. So this is This is not private property. If the government owns it, it's not private.
It is private property.
Okay. Well, then does the government own
I'll
it?
show you.
Okay, you show. So I looked it up. See, look right there.
Just don't worry about it. I'll give you the site.
All right, you show.
Yeah.
Go. You can take it, bro. I don't mind. Just so you know, I don't have nothing against you guys. It's bigger than you. This is about the city. It's not even about you.
For me, I don't
Okay,
worry
cool.
about
Yeah.
it. It's just
Go.
management want us to.
because we are doing it.
Yeah, you're just doing your jobs. I know. So I just want you to know this has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
This is about the city, so don't worry about it. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna do exactly what you asked me to do. I'm just pushing back a little bit.
You're fine.
Okay.
Your data working?
Should be.
That's the website.
Okay.
You can go and then see.
Somewhere in here it says that it's private property. It doesn't say that in here. As a matter of fact, it says public.
Do you want to speak to management?
Let's speak to the manager. That's it.
Okay, sure.
I can call. She's around. You wanna talk to him?
Dorre, this premise here is owned by the city.
I know.
They don't know what they're talking about.
I know. Look, it says right here. It's owned by the city.
That's why I looked into it.
Province of Manitoba, the Democratic Party, and the Canadian government. That's what it says, right?
Federal,
All three things we pay taxes for. Isn't that correct?
provincial, and city.
Income tax, man.
It's a corporation owned by the government.
Yeah. Can I say it again?
It's a corporation owned by the three governments.
Yeah, bro, that's clear as day.
He said it's a corporation, but it's owned by the government. And the government is what? People?
Government is us.
Yeah.
I mean, the government is our elected officials.
Man, they're doing discrimination. It's discrimination.
Yeah.
It's religious discrimination. You know, it's bring them out.
Yeah. So far, what's going on is all we've done so far is we sat down and we set up this booth right here on public property. We just showed you that this property was owned by the city of Manitoba, the Democratic Party, and the Canadian government. And these guys are saying that it's private property. So now we're going to talk to the manager and try to clear this out and see what's going on here. So far, we haven't done anything. We haven't preached. All we did was put this booth here and sat here. And right now, we're being harassed.
All you need is permission from management. That's all you need.
To what?
To set up a booth here.
But I'm not selling anything. It's free.
There's a management.
Okay.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Good, thanks.
Good. So I just want to know, this is private. It's not public property here. What's the private corporation that owns this?
The Forks Renewal Corporation.
Say it again.
The Forks Renewal Corporation.
And that's private. It's a privately funded company. It's privately owned. It's the shareholders are all private shareholders, or is it public?
We are a public gathering space.
Is it owned by the city of Canada and the city of and the province of Manitoba and the National Democratic Party? Is that correct?
No.
It's not correct. So Google is wrong. The website regarding the forks is wrong.
So I didn't understand.
I'm saying, so before we came here, we looked up who owns this property, and we were informed by the government that it's owned by the Manitoba government, the Canadian government, and the National Democratic Convention or Party, and we all pay taxes for that, which means I'm in my rights according to Charter 4. In the Charter of Freedom of Expression, I have every right to sit here with a booth as long as I'm not soliciting, and I'm not soliciting.
Yeah, I mean we are an event space, so people pay to come
Yeah.
take events here. That's the biggest
It's
thing.
not an event. We're just sitting here. See, we're just sitting here. We haven't done anything, and these guys said we're not even allowed to sit here next to our booth. That sounds like religious discrimination to me.
Not to set up a booth here.
Yeah, but
You have permission.
But I said why, and you said you don't know, and that's why you're here. And so, but the fact that I came here and I researched before I came here, it's very disturbing that you work here and you should know what I know. You don't even know who owns this company. You're telling me it's private.
I told you, Forks Renewal Corporation.
Yeah, but you don't know if it's a private company
corporation.
or it's a corporation, correct?
Yeah.
But you don't know if it's a private corporation or a public corporation. See, in a private corporation, I can't put my booth here. In a public corporation, I pay taxes to put my booth here. It's a difference. Why do I pay taxes if I can't put my booth in a publicly owned space? Does that make sense to anybody here? Am I bothering anybody? Am I being angry? Am I being hostile? Am I being contentious with any? I'm just sitting here. I don't understand. This feels like discrimination to me because we're just sitting here.
Yeah, I mean soliciting is the big thing.
Yeah, which we're not soliciting. Soliciting means that we're doing something for profit or we're selling something.
Yeah.
Nothing is for profit. We're not even telling people come here. We're sitting here, fellowshipping amongst each other, and I believe that not you so far that I've been discriminated against just for sitting here next to a booth that says Jesus. I believe if it didn't say Jesus, no one would bother me.
Fair. Listen, typically we go through, like, we have an events team, we have a communications team, and we set all that up. So I would say if you were to come, then next time call.
You got it, sir.
Make that.
Absolutely. What's your name?
My name's Cal.
My name is Dorre. Thank you. Absolutely, I'll do that. We are law-abiding citizens. We don't want any trouble. And
Can we make a deal? Like soliciting is the biggest thing.
okay, what would you like us to do, sir?
Just can't approach people. That's
You
the
got
one
it.
thing.
You have my word. I will not do that.
So let's. What's like? You're just planning to just kind of stay here? If people come talk to you.
Yeah, that's it. If they want to come talk, they can come talk. We'll share our message with them. But that's it. We're just sitting here. That's all we're gonna do.
Okay.
Okay?
So if you come back,
Yeah.
you'll make sure to.
Absolutely. I'll do that because I respect you and I thank you for being so cordial with me.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Cheers.
Just wait for a minute. Give him a second. So you got to know your rights. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know your rights, we would just got up and left. Yo, I pay taxes. I pay taxes to preach anywhere I want to on any street that I want to, and I'm gonna exercise those rights until they take them from me. And when they take them from me, I'm still gonna exercise those rights because God said, "Who should I obey, man or God?" And I'm gonna go obey God. God has given me this ministry, and God has called me to preach, and that's what I'm gonna do. And no one's gonna stop me as long as I'm not breaking the law. So let that be a lesson. Make sure you know the laws, and make sure you know your surroundings, and never just back down just because. You know, we have just as much as right to preach the gospel as everyone else has the right to sin. So hallelujah. Amen.